Selamat sejahtera dan selamat sepupu. Now, some of you out there are probably wondering how I write these long descriptions all over the place right here and there. Long ass things like my Awa Ibrahim retro, which took 3 days to write, by the way. And you might ask yourself, does this person have parallel thinking, split thought? Does he hire an extremely creative copywriter to make this all happen along the way? And the answer is no, I wish I had that, but no. The answer for why I can write so fast is that, I don't write. If that sounds counterintuitive, here's how it works. I use voice transcription. Now, if you don't know what voice transcription is, it's probably faster to show you. So voice transcription looks a little bit like this. Boom. As you can see right here, that is just me casually writing out everything that I just said. I could do it again for you if you want and push a button, speak, and somehow or another, this happens. Yup, neat little party trick. I use Wispr Flow for this and it is a game changer. You can go right ahead and look at the link down in the description. Have something like 254,335 words so far, which apparently makes it so that I've written 2 complete books. So Flow is available for Mac, Windows, and iPhone, and make sure to use my link. That gets me a small commission if you do choose to use Flow for your writing. Helps me to grow my channel at no extra cost to you, so thank you in advance. With Wispr, literally all you need to do is just go right ahead and press the Option key, just like that, and what's going to happen is that it will allow your microphone to just send out audio, and before you know it, once you let go, and this happens on pretty much any text field, and it can be used on almost any text field that you want, let go, and boom, there you have it. Now you might think to yourself that this is thoroughly impractical. I mean, why would you go around just talking to a microphone day in and day out? What, are you crazy? For one thing, doing this is actually a lot faster compared to just typing. But anyway, it is enough yapping. It's time to show you exactly what I mean. So I'm launching a brand new site at the moment. If you go right about now to igcseecons.com, you're gonna see this blank page right here with nothing but my face. And everything right over here, it's going to be an educational site. I don't know how many of you know, but I actually run another site at the moment, which is called EnglishFirstLanguage.net. And basically, I go right ahead and sell like all these educational resources and everything like that. I also run English classes, IGCSE and SAT, which is why I know people like Gerald and a lot of the pathways to excellence people. But yeah, so let's go right ahead and create a brand new about section for this baby right here. And yeah, let's go. All right, go to the WordPress and yeah, it's kind of bare at the moment. Apart from this like welcome friends and Sepupus from around the world. I was actually thinking of calling this sepupunomics.com, but there. I might change it one day though. Anyway, let's see. Okay then, so about page, probably a couple of things. What, why, for whom? A couple simple things to just get me started. So let's start a stopwatch and see how fast we can actually end up doing this. Yeah. Hey Siri, start a stopwatch. And we begin. igcseecons.com is your ultimate resource for IGCSE economics help. It is a resource that I wished that I could have had, and on this website you're going to see examples, concepts, and lots of different ideas explained to you in a beautiful and easy to understand manner. Boom. On this site, you'll find explanations of concepts for IGCSE economics that you're going to need in order to ace your exams, get to understand the criteria for doing well, how to analyze, and receive the skills in economic analysis that you need in order to make assessments about the world, the news you read, and everything out there in the strange and wonderful world of economics. Looking good. All right, I think that what I had a little bit earlier is a little bit more of a why. So let's edit this a little bit. Boom, duration. This website is the resource I wish that I could have had when I was studying economics back in high school. And that is a resource that I create for you now. Knowing what I know now after having studied at the University of Chicago and studied among some of the brightest minds in economics, such as Stephen Levitt, and also Nobel Prize winners such as Robert Lucas from the University of Chicago's economics department. It is my aim to give you an introductory understanding of economics, but also to impart to you deeper skills, understanding, and comprehension of what you're looking at in your textbooks so that the diagrams, the ideas, and the concepts will come alive from being mere definitions into becoming something that's actually relevant for you in understanding the world that you live in. Boom! And there we are. We are almost done, and we are, how many minutes in? 3 minutes and 24 seconds in. Okay, this is taking time. All right, last bit for whom? This website is for those of you who want to understand how to do well on the IGCSE economics exam, but it is also for enthusiasts and for people who just want to learn a little more about the subject. I'm in no doubt that some of you who come and visit the site will be viewers of my YouTube channel who want to just understand the world and my thinking a little bit more. And I hope that those of you who have a curiosity about economic thought, logic, and how to use an economic lens to see the world will find this website valuable both in your understanding of the real world, whether in the IGCSE context or otherwise. Enjoy your stay, and I look forward to seeing you in the many posts ahead. Wow. So what do we have right here? Proofread it, get rid of the what, get rid of the why, and we are basically done, and it is barely 5 minutes. Okay, maybe I might get rid of like this and here, edit that a little bit, and we're done. Boom. 5 minutes and 36 seconds, Sepupus. Let's go right ahead and check the word count right here and see how many words we actually managed to put in along the way. All right, let's see. So word count, what do we have right here? Boo! That is a grand total of 373 words in that time of 5 minutes and 36 seconds. And we can go right into ChatGPT and ask the simple question. 373 words in 5 minutes and 36 seconds is how many words per minute, and is that considered fast if I were to just casually type all of that straight? Notice how it just fixes the mistake. Wow, that is 68 words per minute for every single thing here, even with the pauses, even with me talking to you on the video. And if you look at it in context, it is actually a lot faster than you might think. Of course, you could very well say that, oh, you know, I could be faster if I were to just casually type as fast as I possibly could. And I'm sure that a lot of you out there can do really well in these typing tests and figure out how to go at a blazing speed of 100 words per minute, but that is very rare. Usually on average, if you were to just speak without stopping at all, it's pretty usual that you'd go from somewhere like 130 to 150 words per minute. And even accounting for things like the time that you end up spending, which is going to go down, you'll also not face problems as much like carpal tunnel, which was a very real problem for me when I was typing a lot more back during the day when voice transcription was not one of the many luxuries which we have today. I mean, if you haven't tried it before, what's the worst that could happen? Go right ahead and give it a go, and you might end up liking it. And even if you have no idea what that's going to be like, you can think of it as just public speaking practice, which honestly I do like quite a lot nowadays because I'm constantly speaking in front of a camera. But really, having voice transcription right in front of you helps you to see what your words are, how they're structured, and I think that over the course of time, it's made me into a clearer thinker. But if you've tried it yourself, I would love to hear what you think. And that is how I write my post, Sepupus. If you want to go right ahead and make use of Flow, it's literally in the link down below. I'm going to be writing a lot more for IGCSEecons.com in the days ahead right here. Probably also going to be writing like some resources and things along the way. I don't know how many of you actually knew that I had this degree in economics from U Chicago, but well, I guess the cat's out of the bag at the moment. But I do make use of these education websites, maintain like some education networks, which you might learn about if you actually use Facebook a little bit right here. And these are a valuable source of my income and also a way for me to share my knowledge with all of you out there. But so yeah, like that's how I write my blog posts. Really, if you think about it and just how fast it is and how it allows me to pretty much just construct anything that I want just by using my voice whenever and in whatever situation I want. You can see why it is that it's very easy just to produce a very large number of words within a very short span of time and to create many different works within a very short period of time. That's how it works, and that's how it's going to continue to work because this technology has made everything possible. Hopefully that explains to you why I come up with all of these super long, delulu, overly long pieces that just make you wonder to yourself where he gets the time, the energy, and everything else. And alright, that's about it. See ya.